Bert Kreischer. Mexicans? All right, guys, let's jump into it. Let's check it out. Let's get it.
All right, let's talk about Mexicans. Here we go. Hey, and I can tell these jokes because my daughters are Mexican. Well, not real Mexicans, but they watch a lot of Dora. So technically...
This is about to be savage, guys. Let's get it.
Has anyone ever seen Dora, like a little buzzed? It is the most racist show in the world.
Oh.
It is, I swear to you. Have you ever seen Dora the Explorer? Okay, if I'm making any of this up, someone call me out, okay? And you tell me if you find this offensive. Every episode, Dora, who's a little Mexican girl, she gathers a group of Mexicans in their homeland, right? Isa, Tika, Benny, Boots. Takes them on a journey across a river or over a fence. I'm not making this up at all.
Right.
To the other side where they meet up with their family and they get jobs or something. I don't know. They never follow through, but... And do you know who stops them at the river every time?
Go ahead.
The grumpy old troll who lives under the bridge. Sounds a little bit like it's the border patrol who lives under the bridge.
Oh, no, guys.
I'm watching this show going, they should just call it Dora the Coyote for Christ's sakes. That's what she's, Isa, Tika, Benny, go. Where are we going, Dora? We're going to Connecticut to get gardening jobs. Oh! In Arizona, we'll stay with my cousin Diego. Then we're going to meet up with Baby Jaguar. Oh, I got it locked down.
Baby Jaguar, guys. Baby Jaguar.
I love living in LA. This is what I noticed about Mexicans. Latinos in general chastise their children better than any race in this country. Yeah, that's a girl that's been beaten by her mom. I can hear it.
I mean, that may have been someone who has been sniped from across the room or the lawn, right, with the chancla, right? Most likely. Because for some reason, I don't know what it is. Maybe the chancla has like some magical powers or something, but the chancla never misses, guys. It never misses. All right? I don't know how they hit your head moving. You're running. Okay? You're running. How do you get hit in the head with the chancla from 300 yards? Explain that. I need multiple explanations. All right? That's past trauma, guys. Past trauma.
A little shell shock, right? It's the truth. Have you ever heard like a Mexican mom chastise her children in the mall? Like, you know, your two kids like screwing around like, get a maricon. Anda no maricon, pinga. Anda no pinga, chocha. Anda no chocha, chocha, chocha. Anda no chocha, chocha, chocha. And then all of a sudden the mom steps in, right? Mira! And everything with a good tan under 4 feet tall just stops.
Wow. A good 10. We're here.
I'm in LA
right.
4 years ago. I'm getting an elevator in the mall. And as I step into the elevator, I hear a ton of noise, okay? And what it is it's a Mexican woman, and she's got 4 kids. She's got 2 in a stroller, and she's trying to she's got her back to me, and she's trying to relax them, and they don't know English or Spanish, but they're freaking out like,
They don't know English or Spanish?
It's true. I don't know anyone that has, but when your kids cry like your race's inflection. Latino kids sound like, white kids are like Slossingy, Cossingy, Karoskingy. And black kids are like, biatch. It's a very... So...
Right.
So she's got 2 in the stroller. They're crying. One kid's running around her, like, singing some song in Spanish.
Okay.
I think it was La Bamba. I don't really know.
Yeah, it could be. Maybe. Potentially.
And the 4th, now this is my boy. This is who I connected with. His name's Jose.
Right.
He's by all the buttons, ringing the alarm. Yeah, just ring, like he's got something going on up here.
Right.
Ring, 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 walked in the elevator. I'm like, is it Cinco de Mayo already? What the? So I step in. At the time, 4 years ago, I didn't have kids. So when I stepped in, I didn't know what to do. All I knew how to do was give those like accusatory eyes, those like
bro, do something. Do something. I'm not trying to say nothing.
But I didn't have to do that.
Right.
Because this is a Latino woman. I've never seen anything like this in my entire life, okay?
Go ahead.
I step in the elevator. I didn't even get a chance to get the eyes going. I was like this, and she turns around like a bullwhip and goes, Jose! Did you touch that bell one more time?
Right.
And you know what happened to you? And turns around, and it is silent in this elevator. Silent. Silent like someone just got a in PE class. Silent.
Wow.
She scared me. I was like, ah! And instinctually, she turns around. I guess like the guy in me, I just started giggling. Like,
right, of course. It's like,
and
bro.
this kid starts getting angry, like just beat red, staring me down, like, and I lean in and I go, stupid. This kid looks me back with that Latino machismo.
Right.
6 years old. He stares back at me and he goes, laugh it up, fat boy. And he punks me because I'm scared of his mom too. What am I going to do?
Nothing.
That's when it dawned on me. I was like, oh man, I got to represent. Am I going to punk by a 6-year-old?
He has to represent, guys.
So I start leaning in, right?
Okay.
Mad dogging him, just. And I get an inch from his face, and I swear to you, he whispers to me, he goes, make it a move, maricon. And I'm punked. I got nothing in my bag of tricks. That's when it dawned on me. I look at him, he's smiling. I look at his mom, she's not looking. I look back, I reach up, and I ring the bell.
Exactly. Blame it on the child, bro. It's mandatory. You're not gonna punk me.
She turned around. What did I tell you, Jose? He goes, Mommy, it wasn't me, it was him. She goes, you lie to me? Pulled out a knife, stabbed him in the heart.
Wow. Okay. Guys, that escalated entirely too quickly, but we're here. Right? That's what we're here for. Right?
True story. I love living in LA. This is what I noticed about Mexicans.
All right, guys. I don't know about how much of a true story that very specific thing was, right? I don't know, because his life is very odd, guys. We followed him for a while now, and a lot of the stories that he tells are absolutely crazy. All right, I don't think a sane person would go through these things, but he is a comedian, and comedians do live these odd and extreme at times lives, right? Either way, right? I thought this was going to be a lot more crazy, right? But it wasn't. I think this was jovial enough, right? I don't think it was offensive, at least. But again, I can't really discern. I can't tell you if it really is offensive or not. I'm not Mexican, right? Either way, my mother is I think 8% Mexican somehow, right? I don't know if that counts. Is that enough? Or are we welcome into the club? Either way, guys, listen, let me know in the comments of the next thing from him that I should be checking out, and we'll get into that as soon as I possibly can. All right? Listen, you guys all have an absolutely amazing day. Enjoy it thoroughly.